Took 13th at the 2015 regionals for his first appearance at regionals, so you know he's looking to improve and get his trajectory upwards for regionals.
Top 10 men underway in the fourth and final heat of individual men's event number 1, starting off with 10 snatches at 185 pounds. And in the center lane in blue and black, your winner from last year's Central Regional, Scott Panchik, is off to a quick start.
Scott is a favorite for this weekend as far as taking the whole event, and he's looking smooth right here, getting this bar overhead at 185.
We just saw a Skype interview with Scott Panchik a couple days ago, speaking about the injury that he sustained in the very first event at the CrossFit Games last year, where he ruptured his plantar fasciitis.
Do you think the fact that he did not go ahead and Velcro up his lifting shoes for this event had anything to do with that?
Scott Panchik advances his bar right around the 105 mark on that pace set by Matt Fraser. But to speak about Panchik getting 6th at the games after pretty much you're incapable of using your foot.
That is unbelievable.
He got 6th on one leg, and now he's healthy.
Now he's healthy.
That's going to be a dangerous man. Think about what Ben Smith has done over the years, being injured and banged up over the years. First time he's healthy, wins the CrossFit Games. Look out for Scott Panchik this year.
And watch his arm, how straight that hits so quickly in that receiving position.
Just saw his younger brother at 19, Saxon Panchik, finish the ladder. No pressure for Big Bro.
No pressure. And this is 20 pounds above Scott's body weight, going for 8 reps.
Couple guys trying to keep pace in lane number 2. Sam Dancer, green tank top below him, black shirt, red, white, blue shorts. Jack Long, top right part of your screen. Alex Anderson in the white and black made the games last year for the first time after his older brother in 2013, Z.A. Anderson. The youngest of the brothers just qualified in the Atlantic region, Jacob Anderson.
It's a family affair.
And Scott Panchik done with the round of 205. And he's done with the round of 205, getting close to that event record pace, as Sam Dancer is looking to slow him down just a little bit. So Sam Dancer, Scott Panchik, Alex Anderson, with Jack Long at the top middle part of your screen, joining these 3.
I expect Scott to do well all weekend long, but I don't know that I expected this event to go quite so well, quite so fast, quite so smooth. Very impressive start so far for Scott.
Scott Panchik working through his 6 reps at 225 pounds, and just behind him to the left, you see Jacob Hepner just rolling his bar up to match up with these guys. And Jacob Hepner is a guy we've been looking at that could possibly take this region away from Scott Panchik. But this is definitely an event that's not really in Hepner's wheelhouse as far as that heavy snatch.
Only one gentleman out there still on the field in the bar previously, which is Andrew Kutchler on the 205.
Andrew Cutler in lane number 1 from Cobra Command CrossFit. There's actually 3 individual men in this heat from Cobra Command CrossFit. Jacob Hepner being the other one as well.
What's in the water over there?
Zach Cardici. Alex Sanderson. They don't have to roll the bar forward after 225. You get yourself a brand new bar.
But you can steal your buddy's chalk.
Finish 225, you win a prize, a barbell that weighs 245 pounds. Scott Panchik already at the bar ahead of Alex Anderson. I tell you what, he looks really smooth on all of his lifts to this point.
Very content, very, very calm. He's focused. He's not looking around a lot at the other players. He's really just looking ahead and playing his game, Scott is. So very impressed. This is Sam Dancer right here.
Sam just about a rep behind Scott Panchik. arguably the strongest athlete in the field when you just think about pure barbell work's concerned.
Always puts on a show for the crowd that loves to see when there's a heavy barbell out in front.
I'll give it to Sam. That's Sam all the time. You can be Sam in a dressing room at Kohl's and he'll still be doing the same type of things as Scott Panchik. Done with 245. He has 2 more reps to go. He's already at 265. Now he has to add the plates on, and below him in lane number 9, Alex Anderson keeping pace. The event record 6:05 set by Matt Fraser just about 1 hour ago up at the East Regional.
Scott has plenty of time to take a event win here for the first event.
Scott Panchik bar loaded at 265. Alex Anderson keeping pace just a little bit as Scott will be to the bar first. Scott Panchik on your left. First rep, 265. No problem for Scott. Alex Anderson on the right. Matches even with Scott Panchik.
Ooh, it's going to be whoever needs to rest the longest.
Alex Anderson on the right side of your screen, resting less like you said, Cherie. Anderson to the bar first, and Anderson will sprint just ahead of Scott Panchik, and he will take event number 1.
That had all to do with a walk back that Scott walked over to that red line and then walked back. And Alex was confident and go and took the event win.
Alex getting first. Scott Panchik second place overall. Sam Dancer will get third overall at 6:42.
That was a great finish. Surfing the finish mat there.
Jack Long top part lane 3 as we're at the 7-minute mark. So Nick Urankar's time of 7:10 may hold up for at least a top 5 finish. But when you talk about overall heats, until Fraser went, this would have been 2 event records back-to-back with Anderson and Scott Panchik.
Phenomenal.
We neglected to just mention that this was nearly broken 30 minutes ago. We had 3 guys that just beat this in this heat. Jack Long is done right around 7:20.